keep the music playing.
TGIF America, here we are. It's Friday at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Oktoberfest Beer Week continues, but we've kind of slid something different in today. We've paddled our way into something other than beer. We'll talk about that coming up. Thank you. We got great music for you again today. Did we have music yesterday? No, we didn't.
No,
so I shouldn't say it again today. We had pro wrestling yesterday, which was crazy. But anyway, music, back to music today. Right now, let's kick it off the way we do every morning. Let's do our national anthem and the pledge.
The following words were spoken by the late Red Skelton on his television program as he related the story of his teacher, Mr. Laswell, who felt his students had come to think of the Pledge of Allegiance as merely something to recite in class each day. Now, more than ever, listen to the meaning of these words. I've been listening to you boys and girls recite the Pledge of Allegiance all semester, and it seems as though it's becoming monotonous to you. May I recite it and try to explain to you the meaning of each word. I, me, an individual, a committee of one. Pledge, dedicate all my worldly goods to give without self-pity. Allegiance, my love and my devotion. To the flag, our standard, Old Glory, a symbol of freedom. Wherever she waves, there's respect, because your loyalty has given her a dignity that shouts, freedom is everybody's job. United, that means that we've all come together. States, individual communities that have united into 48 great states. 48 individual communities with pride and dignity and purpose, all divided with imaginary boundaries, yet united to a common purpose, and that's love for country. And to the Republic, a a state in which sovereign power is invested in representatives chosen by the people to govern. And government is the people. It is from the people to the leaders, and not from the leaders to the people, for which it stands one nation. One nation meaning so blessed by God, indivisible, incapable of being divided, with liberty, which is freedom, the right of power to live one's own life without threats, fear, or some sort of retaliation, and justice, the principle or quality of dealing fairly with others, for all, which means, boys and girls, it's as much your country as it is mine. Since I was a small boy, 2 states have been added to our country, and 2 words have been added to the Pledge of Allegiance, under God. Now, wouldn't it be a pity if someone said that's a prayer, and that it would be eliminated from schools too? God bless America.
Man, I tell you what, great way to start the morning. That great rendition of our Pledge of Allegiance, the old Red Skelton version, Charlie Daniels, one of the true legends of country music, a true patriot right there. Anyway, we tried so hard, our booking department tried so hard to get Winter Wanda on this morning. Winter Wanda was tied up, but we got instead Summer Shine.
Super original. That was, I never
Thank you.
heard any winter jokes before.
I bet you haven't. It's so funny because I told her that Winter Wanda was tied up, and she goes, "Where do I get in line?"
Oh.
That's where you should put the.
Oh.
Where's my rim shot? Oh,
But there it is.
Lizzie B is here handling the rim shots today. Good morning to Lizzie. Good morning, Kevin.
Hello.
Lizzie B, we have something special today other than Summer Shine.
Other than me being in control of the board.
Ooh, in control.
That's
board.
wild and wacky.
Getting tired.
We were thinking, Kevin said, you know what? There are so many shows, morning shows on television, that we should have our own cooking segment. So today on the Zach Owen Show Live, and you're going to have to help Kevin. Kevin's going to cook us all chicken quesadillas because yesterday was quesadilla day, and he's going to make us fresh guacamole.
That was good use of the board, girl. Good use of the board. Congratulations.
I don't think
on
we've
your
ever had a double wow.
That was worth it.
Yeah.
We have chicken quesadillas and guacamole.
Yeah.
2 air horns.
Yeah.
I'll make
fresh.
the guacamole, and then I'll make the quesadillas, and throughout the course of the show,
I love it.
little
There was an old
Friday fiesta for you.
There was an old song. I can't think of the name of the group that did a song called Guacamole. We ought to look that up, see if we can find it and play it as one of our music
know the song
videos.
It's got to be
Tequila.
like Jimmy Buffett or something, right? I mean, come
Yeah.
on.
Guacamole. No, his was more like sand and oil or something. Margaritas.
Alcohol.
Margaritas.
I know the one. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Tequila.
Dun, 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 dun.
I know that one.
Hey, Summer Shine, do you like quesadillas? Do you like guacamole?
Man, I have never met a guac that I haven't liked.
Well, I think the reason this kind of piqued our interest, yesterday was quesadilla day, and a few days ago was guacamole day.
Oh.
We may be a little bit late, but by God,
We're gonna be good.
Hey, late is better than never, right?
Amen.
exactly. I like it. So we'll do that a little bit later on. He's going to cook throughout the show here. We've got some country music, what happened on this date. We've got birthdays to do. We'll check in with the Pete Sousa Show and talk sports. Spencer Johnson is here with music starting at 9 o'clock, live music. David from Brother Well, the brewing company, is going to stop by as we wrap up Oktoberfest Beer Week. But we wanted to squeeze in Summer Shine. Summer's been on the show before, and unfortunately, I was on vacation when you were here.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. I was really sad.
I was too. I really wanted to know all about paddle boarding. You know, I love to go on vacation. I love to go to tropical in Hawaii, and I see it all the time. I go, should I try that?
Of course you should try it. Why wouldn't you? Give me the reasons you wouldn't try it. Never mind. I don't want to know.
Okay, there you go. Lizzie B, have you ever done paddle boarding?
I have not done paddle boarding.
Right.
I'm a big kayaker.
Yeah, I'm a kayaker too.
Yeah, I've got no sense of balance when I'm on land, let alone on water. So.
That's called beer that does that.
Well,
But ching, come on, get the rims.
oh, where is it?
She's new. She's new to it. It takes
Come
a
on,
little
girl,
bit
with the board. Come on.
to develop the
man.
rhythm. Yep.
It's what you get paid that high salary to do now.
And rim shot
Kevin?
again.
Kevin, have you paddle boarded?
No. Once again, I am more of a kayaker.
Yeah.
My balance is not so that I can do. I fall on skateboards on land, so I
have bad balance too, and especially after my 2 hip replacements. And the good thing about it, please don't let me ever get pulled over for DUI, and they'll say do these certain things. I'll say, man, I had both hips replaced. I'm 70 years old.
Yeah,
come
sure.
on, let me go.
Let me go.
But no, I do not drink and drive. I Uber or Lyft.
Same.
Always do that.
I'm the Uber queen.
There you go. All right. Tell us about you, first of all. Is that really your name?
Yeah, that's my Christian name.
Okay.
That is my legal name, my government name is what they call it. My government name.
What's your middle name?
No, it's nothing fun. It should be sun, right? Summer sunshine. Wouldn't that be the best?
I think Sparkle would be a
Summer
great middle.
sparkle shine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing like that.
And
Close,
Close.
very close. Corinne.
Well-
Corinne.
what? How did you ever ask your parents, or how did you come up with Summer as the first name? Of course, the last name's Shine.
Yeah. I was born in October, so it's just summer shine. Nothing. There's no mystical story behind it
Right.
or anything like. My last name was Shine, and they thought it would be special torture to name me Summer.
There you go.
There it is.
Now, are
It's
you
cute.
related in any way to the Shine family down in the Killeen area?
Yeah, that's all
Harker
my
Heights?
family. Yeah,
Oh.
my aunt is Jean.
Jean, I know Jean.
Yeah. Rodney is my big brother.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
they own Shine Team Realtors
Yes.
there in Killeen.
Yes.
Yeah, big deal. They're kind of a big deal.
They are. They're a big.
Yeah.
They're one of the biggest. I believe they are. Is that Coldwell Banker part of that?
Yep, they're called.
Yeah. Great group of people down there. I've been to Minton, and they serve. They're so dedicated to our military.
They are.
And when Jim was alive, and we were part of their Good Neighbor program, and they were always there at the events, and just wonderful people supporting our military.
Absolutely.
All right, so you're here to talk about something spooktacular.
Spectacular.
Did you get that?
Hey,
I came up with that.
you're a
Yeah.
funny man.
What do you got?
Well, we have our haunted paddles down on the Brazos River. It's a great time. Every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in October, we're doing a 90-minute kayak tour. I feel like it's important to say kayak here because you keep talking about paddle boards. And while
Yeah.
we do have paddle boards, we love paddle boards.
Yes.
They're great. I'm an avid kayaker. We have tons of kayaks, singles, doubles. The ones we go on the haunted tour, though, are clear and they're lighted. So we go at
Ooh.
night. It's a light up kayak. Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's pretty special.
You know, the first time, probably 5 years ago, I was with some friends, and we went to Cabo. And again, I travel a lot, and in the old days, you would go out in a boat, and it would have glass in the bottom.
Yeah.
And you would look, and you go, that's cool. Well, I'm standing on the. I'm trying to think of the hotel right there in Cabo, and I'm looking across where the marina is, and here comes this solid, clear, the entire boat, and I was just mesmerized. I look at it. I've never seen one of those. So that's the first time I saw one. What a great idea!
Yeah. It's tons of fun.
Why didn't you invent that?
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't invent it. I was
Why didn't
late
I
to the
invent
game,
that?
apparently.
So 5 years ago, first time I saw it. So that's great. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
in October.
The whole month of October.
Yep. Last year we sold out. We would add a new tour and they'd sell out immediately. So get your tickets now because they are going to be limited.
How many people in a kayak?
It's 2 people in the clear kayaks, and so we have capacity for 14 people on a tour.
Okay.
And then we have added 10 just regular kayaks this year.
Okay.
So you can get in a kayak that's not clear and lit up.
In a 2-person kayak, who does the most work?
The person in the back.
Okay, so put me down for the front.
Okay, gotcha.
I've always said this about on vacation. Andrea will say, "Hey, let's do the kayak, or let's do the big thing with the huge wheels in the water, and you pedal." I go,
Yeah.
I'm on vacation. I don't do work on vacation like that. So sit me in the front, please.
Yes, please.
All right, give us how can they reserve? Is there a website? How do you do this?
Absolutely. Yeah. Just like any modern business, we have a website.
Yeah.
SunshinePaddleAdventures.com. You can get on and book a tour there. We also have a Facebook presence and an Instagram presence. So
I love
if you
it.
want to check us out there.
Where is it actually the home port?
The home port is downtown underneath the Franklin Street Bridge.
Boom, there it is.
Yeah, it's great. Easy access to the water. We have a really cool dock. It's really spooky down there. And the stories are going to be great.
Where would you park at?
There is a huge parking lot right at the top of Franklin and University Parks Drive.
Got
it's
it.
grassy. It's a grassy area.
I got it.
But there is a lot of parking up there, and you're allowed to park up there. So
I got it. Is that where the old original Buzzard Billy's was there?
Yeah.
And something else was there, another
I
building.
can't remember, but yeah, Buzzard Billy's was there for a long time.
Long time.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds great. All right, we're going to continue to talk with Summershine and all this spectacular that's happening Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of October. We'll continue to do that. But right now, let's go over to our little guacamole maker, Kevin. Get an update on, have you cut your finger yet?
No, I have a avocado knife.
A safety blade.
Avocado knife. So it nice and safety cut there, and then you can slice the avocado. It's got a pitter. You can take the nut out and drop it off. So
Not only, America, are we humorous.
One avocado in, 2 more to go.
We're educational here on the Zach Owens Show. Today on our cooking segment, it's Kevin and guacamole. And what would you call that tool?
Sorry, what?
What would you call the tool that you're using for the guacamole?
This is a
No. What's your
This is an avocado knife.
That's
Isn't
more
there a-
than just an avocado knife.
Exactly.
Yeah, thank
We
you.
need to call
I
it something else. Let's come up with a name for that thing.
Go
Okay.
for it.
Yeah, that's on you.
The avocado
Well, I'm-
bonanza.
The Zactionary.
Hey, while
See?
she's
Look,
doing
right
country
there.
news, we'll
Just-
put our heads together and come up with a name.
Yeah, we'll come up with
The
it.
other way to do the nut,
avocado
I've
word.
heard is you can actually just pop it out.
You just pop it out.
That's the
Look
easiest
at
I've
that.
ever seen a pit come out. So normally I've just got a big sharp
Yeah.
knife in my hand.
Oh, yeah.
doing the avocado, and then I do like
It
this.
slips and
Slap. Then I slap the.
So there you
seed
go.
Yes.
To twist the seed
If
out.
this knife would like to sponsor
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Zach
yeah.
Owens
Just
Show,
don't cut
this
your
is the
fingers
knife
off.
right here, and there you go.
Hey, here it is right here. Hold it up. Hi, welcome now. Here we go. Ron
Sponsored.
Popil brings you the avocado. Use Tootie. Operators are standing by.
You have to say the
No.
avocado.
Oh, it's also a phone, too.
Yeah.
It's a multi-purpose tool, yes.
I've never seen one of those. That's
Just like me, multi-purpose tool.
interesting. All right, let's enough of this foolishness. Let's foolish over to Lizzie B. What's going on in country music news?
There are some country album releases through the rest of the year that I think you and everybody else should be aware of.
Okay.
Coming out today, Hardy is releasing Country. Also coming out today, Lady A drops On This Winter's Night Volume 2. Today, Thomas Rhett is releasing About a Woman Deluxe version. And then finally today, you can get Whiskey Myers' Womp Whack Thunder, all available today. On October 3rd, we are getting the posthumous Waylon Jennings album, Songbird. On October 21st, Billy Currington is dropping King of the World. On the 24th as well, Brandi Carlisle is releasing Returning to Myself. And finally, October 24th, Randy Rogers Band is releasing The Going. And then we head into November. Trisha Yearwood is releasing Christmas Time.
Yeah.
And then December comes around and the Zach Brown Band is releasing Love and Fear. So we've got a lot coming at us for the rest of the year. And that's all that we've got happening in Nashville country music news right now.
Wow. A lot of albums dropping, man. Yeah, I'm not a big Hardy fan. I don't know if you are or whatever. I'm just not. He sings great. I just don't. Have you ever seen Hardy?
No, I have not.
You would think that he just robbed a 7-Eleven.
Oh, probably my type. That's my type.
That's
Somebody show me a picture of this man.
There you go, right there. No, I don't want to offend any Hardy fans out there, but as far as a true country music fan, anyway, I don't even know why I brought that up. Here we are, Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. Lizzie B will be back later on, about 30 minutes, and talk about what's going on around Central Texas. Brian Brown going to stop in. Tell us what's happening here at the Backyard tonight and tomorrow night. Or maybe, I think he doesn't come back till tonight.
I thought he said he was going to be in today.
Okay, we'll give it a 50-50 shot.
Yep.
He's either coming in today or tomorrow morning and talk about
Tomorrow
what's
might
going
be a little
on.
late for us.
Hopefully nothing life-shattering is happening tonight, because if he doesn't show, we won't know.
I know that tomorrow there is a metal hair band.
Oh, really?
And
Because I'm going.
I think tonight is the Yin Yang Twins.
What?
The what?
The Ying.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
No.
The Yin Yang Twins.
Oh, I've heard of I don't know anything about him, but I
Okay.
know I've heard the name.
Okay, all right.
Here.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah.
I think that calls for a board sound.
And on the schedule at some point in the near future, Diamond Rio's going to be here.
Yes, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dexter in the Moon Rocks.
Yeah, that's coming up on the 3rd, I think.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, that's a good one, too.
I remember
They were
going.
here last year, and it was a great
I
show.
remember when I was a child going to the Ringling Brothers Circus to see the Yin Yang Twins. Very interesting. And the Yak Lady, I remember that too. In fact, my dad used to bark for the Yak Lady.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, like that.
He spread pixie dust at the Tilter Whirl for a while, but anyway.
Yeah, same, me too.
Summer Shine is with me right now, and she has her leopard dress on today, or
I'm not sure.
What would that
Cougar
be?
is what I like to call it.
the
It's my cougar dress.
the Cougarator. Summer Shine. So tell me a little bit about the business. When did it start? And I know this is a special thing for October, and you have a special, but it's usually open what time of the year? Give me the whole details about it.
I'll give you the whole the spiel. We opened last spring, and the Brazos River has had it's had a lot of drama,
Yes.
lots of rain over the last couple of years, which is really, really great for a lot of people, but really fun for the Brazos River as well. Anyway, so we started last spring with the kayak tours, the clear nighttime tours, and we did 2 tours a week. One is a sunset tour over by MCC,
Right.
really beautiful, and then the other one is downtown, and it's the moonshine tour, and it starts at 9 p.m. and we go down by the Baylor Stadium and all that. Anyway, we started with those, and then I acquired Pura Vida last summer.
Yes,
In
yes.
August.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And so we started doing kayak, single kayak, double kayak, and stand-up paddleboard rentals from Brazos Park East. And then
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, several years ago, was that the group that was down at the bottom of the restaurant?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Back when it was Buzzer
It
Billy's
was
a long
Buzzer
time
Billy's
ago.
back then. Yeah, that's where they started. Pura
Okay.
Vida started down there.
That's what I thought.
And then moved down to Brazos Park East. And then, so I acquired that last summer. And then this summer, I acquired Waco Paddle, which is at Franklin and University Parks underneath the Franklin Street Bridge.
Right.
Yep. So,
you've
now I'm
just
the queen of the Brazos.
You're the queen of the Brazos. Didn't we used to have a boat called the Brazos Queen a long time ago?
Yes.
Just don't let that happen to you. What
Don't
happened to
worry.
the other
Yeah,
Brazos
sinking
Queen?
ship.
You'll
Yeah,
be-
yeah. Yes, summer shine. Yeah, I got it.
So, this just in, 10 o'clock news, summer shine has sunk in the Brazos.
That would be a way to go. I don't think anybody would be surprised and be like, yeah, we predicted this. People would be like laying their bet money down. I knew it was going to happen.
Hey, and right when the guy says, I won the money, you'll come out.
Yeah. That's part of the haunted tour.
Anybody know how deep the Brazos River is
I do.
here in Waco?
I do.
I've never touched the bottom.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to. It's like 3 feet of soot. Have you ever seen a car pulled out of there?
I can't see past a few. I can't see like my toes when I'm treading water in there. So
Correct.
Okay, how deep is it?
It's 16 feet in the middle.
16
It gets
feet.
as deep as 23, but that's where you touch soot, And then I bet the soot's three or it's it's a lake technically.
Sure.
Downtown it's a lake. It's dammed on either side, and so it has a lot of like flow back and forth. But if you went and scooped a cup of water and you let it sit overnight, the water is super clear. It's just soot, that's in there. So. And actually, right now, it's super clear. It's been real still over the last couple of weeks, and you can not see the bottom, but you can stick your hand all the way in and see your hand.
A little bit better.
Hey, yeah. It's
Well,
good
that's great.
stuff. It's good
All right, we're talking with Summer Shine, and we're going to talk, kind of get a recap of what's going on in October and whatever else. You never know. Plus, she has the honor of telling a bad joke of the day.
It's so bad.
It is pretty bad. And we're going to check in with Kevin's his adventure of guacamole making on the show this morning.
There is now lime juice on the computer.
Oh,
Nice. Spicy.
that lime juice will
Good use of the board.
it'll eat through anything, so be
Yep.
careful. All right, we'll take a commercial break. We'll come back and continue with this foolishness right after this.
Hi, my name's Erica, and today I'm going to be taking you through my skincare routine using the Tasmanian Spring Water range from Sand and Sky. This range is really good for dry and dehydrated skin like myself. It's packed with 2 types of hyaluronic acid and fermented sea kelp to reduce redness and irritation, which I experience daily. So that's it. It's so quick and so easy, and my skin feels so dewy and so hydrated.
So all you have to do is tap your Popple to the back of someone's phone, like that, and they instantly get your social media and contact info right on the screen. They don't need an app or a Popple to receive your info. With our feature called Popple Direct, you can pop one of your links directly. I turn Direct on for Instagram. Now when I pop someone's phone, it opens directly to my Instagram. So get your Popple today and start impressing everyone you meet. Make it pop.
Welcome to Market XLS, your all-in-one Excel solution for investors. Designed as an enterprise-grade platform, Market XLS caters to investment managers, registered investment advisors, asset managers, financial analysts, option traders, and individual investors alike. We kickstart your journey with AI and an automatic spreadsheet. Market XLS is your gateway to intelligent, secure, and efficient investment management and research. Book your free demo.
Welcome to Kitbag, the ultimate destination for football fans. Whether you're cheering for Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, or any other top club, we've got your team's colors running through our veins. From official replica kits to custom player prints of your favorite stars like Ronaldo, Messi, and Kane, Kitbag is your one-stop shop for all things football. Powered by Fanatics, we deliver to over 180 countries, ensuring you get the gear you need fast. For true football passion, think Kitbag. Visit kitbag.com today. That's kitbag.com. Kitbag. For 75 years, Nalgene Outdoor has been your trusted companion, fueling adventures and helping protect the planet. We're committed to reducing waste, improving access to clean water, and providing simple, safe, and sustainable products for you and your family. No gimmicks, just durable, well-designed bottles built to last. Join us in our mission to amplify life, not complicate it. Because at Nalgene, what goes into our bottles matters as much as the adventures they fuel. Explore more at nalgene.com. That's NALGENE.com. Looking for tickets to the hottest shows, games, and events? Ticket Liquidator is your one-stop shop for great prices, no hassles, and guaranteed tickets. Since 2003, we've been connecting buyers and sellers, providing access to sold-out events at prices lower than most secondary market options. Whether it's sports, theater, or concerts, our massive nationwide network ensures you get the tickets you want, guaranteed. For the best seats at the biggest events, start with Ticket Liquidator today at ticketliquidator.com. That's TICKETLIQUIDATOR.com.
Back live. Here we are at El Chico's this morning. Remember El Chico's?
I do remember El Chico on the circle.
I'm serving up, so it's El Blanco.
El Blanco. That's a good one, man. Better than this joke I'm about to tell.
I went to his sister's restaurant, El Chica.
But
El Chico used to be the dominant, man. They were everywhere. And in fact, it's funny because my girlfriend, anytime we talk about it, she goes, I was a waitress at El Chico back in Mount Pleasant, Texas. And she had to wear, that was when they made them wear the dresses and all that. But yeah, I love El Chico. Okay, today is Friday, September the 26th. And we missed something yesterday, Lizzie B. It was not on the list, and I tried to research it, and it wasn't on any list. But I Googled it, and it said, yes, yesterday was National Daughter Day.
Mm-hmm. That was all over Facebook. How did you miss
It was not on our sheet.
I should have known it. My wife made a post about it.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, about our 3 daughters. So
Yeah. So anyway, salute to the daughters. My daughter is Stevie. Her name is Stevie. She's named after Stevie Nicks.
Oh, cool name.
Stevie, happy Daughter's Day yesterday. Today is National Alpaca Day. You know what an alpaca is? Those
I do.
fuzzy, furry.
it's like a cross between a camel and a
Ostrich?
sheep. A sheep.
Oh.
Yeah. It's supposed to have the wool. Would you call it wool? Even though it's not a...
I think so. Yeah.
They
Yeah,
call it
you can-
wool?
Yeah, you can shear it just like you can. a
Yeah,
sheep.
yeah. But I didn't know if it was called wool. But anyway, the hair.
Hair, that's what I want.
Cut their hair. It's alpaca hair. But I heard it's very soft once it goes through the process. But anyway, National Alpaca Day. Hug a Vegetarian Day.
Yeah, they'll probably need it. They're probably hungry.
They're cold. They're cold.
Don't hug them too tight because they're usually pretty skinny. You don't want to hurt them. Today is German Butterbrot Day. Is that a form of a sausage, a Butterbrot?
Not from what I looked up. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know. It looks like more like a bread,
Oh, okay. Well,
but it might be.
when it said broad, I thought it was a
I
sausage.
would think so. That too, but
Ooh,
German Butterbrot Day. Today is Save the Koala Day. The koala bears. Aren't they cute?
Yeah.
Are they endangered?
I don't.
always.
Don't
Always.
they carry chlamydia?
They eat a lot of what is it? They eat eucalyptus. Or,
I'm pretty sure they carry chlamydia, and that you're always not supposed to touch them in the wild, and then you have to if they're in sanctuaries.
I
And you're
thought you
able to
said they
interact.
cure that.
No.
They carry it.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at those cute little things. How could they carry chlamydia? Come
I know.
on.
What a shame.
I think that sounds like an excuse of somebody who's a little trashy.
I said it.
I've had one of those drinks. They're good. Chlamydia.
No board sound for that.
Where's the bum on that one?
This would be a board moment.
Wah, wah.
I'm sorry. Clamato. That's what I was thinking of. Today is Love Note Day. I left Andrea a love note 2 days ago on her pillow, and she found it when she came home. So, guys, you can do it too, ladies. Leave someone a love note today.
I like that.
Today is Native American Day. This is a day that we recognize in various places in the United States. This day honors Native American cultures, heritage, and contributions, used for cultural events, education, and for promoting awareness of tribal history and rights. Native Americans. So we salute you.
Waco tribe here.
Yeah.
Established
they,
Waco.
Yeah.
The Wacos.
They mean a lot.
Sure
More
they
than
do.
you might imagine to our
Sure
country.
they do.
Yep.
Yeah, lots and lots of history on the Brazos for sure.
Yeah.
With indigenous people.
And pretty soon, they went through a really rough time, and now they're going to take over America dollar by dollar at the casinos.
Right. Although they took an NFL franchise away from them.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That needs to be rectified.
I had heard too. And I think they just recently changed that, but Las Vegas didn't want Native American casinos in Vegas to come to Vegas, and they kept them out. But I think now there possibly is. But anyway, we salute Native Americans. We really do. It means a lot. Summer Shine is with us right now, and Summer, this starts officially in October.
That's right.
That would be what date? The first Thursday?
October 9th. We have a tour on October 3rd.
Okay.
But it's already booked up. So it was kind of a friends and family trial run.
Sure.
So we invited people that we knew.
Just to make sure the boats don't sink, you get the family and put them in there.
Yes, correct. Yeah. If anybody's going down, it's going to be our friends and family, for sure. So October 9th would be the first official date. Then it's every Thursday, Friday, Saturday after that.
I love it.
Yeah, it's going to be.
How do I make a reservation?
You go to our website. That's sunshinepaddleadventures.com.
Right.
And there's a book now button. It's the first thing you see whenever you get on our website. You want to book now. You do want to book now because these sell out every year. So. Yeah.
So, I mean, you think about it, you say all of October, but it's not. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it will sell out fast.
Oh, for sure. And there's limited seats, so.
All right, great deal. Thank you, Summer, for coming in. You're a hoot. We'll get you back in here and talk about whatever.
Yeah.
I can tell you're a talker and you like to talk like me and like Lizzie B.
Yeah. Lizzie B can't keep her quiet.
We got David from Brotherwell Brewing going to be coming up here in a few minutes. Is he a talker?
He only important things. He only says
like
things
beer?
that are important.
Important things like beer.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. Hey, big thank you for coming in. Book your tours right now. Get Summer busy. Let's get going. You're privileged now to tell the bad joke of the day. Have you picked one out?
I have. I felt like I needed to do an alligator joke since,
There are no alligators on the Brazos.
There's one.
Don't say that. She's trying to push her tours.
But it's friendly.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
It's like-
Brazzy.
it's like-
its name is Brazzy. It's Brazzy the Brazos Gator.
I did not know that.
She's cute. She's single. She likes to paddleboard.
There you go. All right, here we go.
Okay. What do you call an alligator wearing a vest in the city?
What?
An urban gator.
Urban gators.
Can I get
All right,
it was
Summer
good.
Shine.
Good
Stick to your kayaks, okay? We're gonna take a musical break. We'll play a music video. I didn't mean that. We'll take a music video break. Come back and we'll talk about beer. Oktoberfest. Stick around.
It's called Until You Fall. It's a 12:30 and I'm doing well. Ain't got $1 to my name, but I got a 4-wheel drive with my friend tonight. And my mama thinks I've gone insane. Well, I worked all week and never got paid. Man, I just as soon go sit in the shade. But I go downtown and drink my fill. Toss another penny down in the wishing well. I played another show on Saturday night. Couldn't pay me, but I made out alright. And now I'm feeling like I'm 10 foot tall. But you always feel like flying until you fall. Well, my baby left, she said, screw you. So now I go out and party till 2. but I never gave a damn what she said. I just find another girl to sleep in my bed. But I play another show on Saturday night. They never paid me, but I made out alright. Now I'm feeling like I'm 10 foot tall. But you always feel like flying until you fall. Yeah, you always feel like flying until you fall. Thank you.
Whoops.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
We're sampling a little bit of Kevin. Do you have a name for this other than Kevin's guacamole?
Nope.
Okay, Kevin's guacamole right here. We've got our chips, and everybody give it a shot.
I already took my shot.
It's very good.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Some of the best guacamole I've ever had. You should open a guacamole stand.
Drive-through guacamole stand.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. That's what Texas needs, is a guacamole.
And you know how you could do that? You could get what's a Go-Gurt? Instead of Go-Gurt in the deal, you put guacamole with a straw.
That sounds so nice. Sounds so good.
That's very good, Kevin. Good job.
Thank you.
Way to go.
Yep.
By the way, this is David. We've changed his last. What is your last name?
Stoneking.
So we've changed it to Beer King today. David Beer King is with us from Brother Will Brewing, and this is the part of the show. Every Friday, we like to do a Zactoid.
All right.
Is today Zactoid Day,
Yep.
or is Wednesday Zactoid? No, today's Stump the Chumps.
Oh, it is. Yep.
See?
I got suckered into this. I just want to say I got suckered into this. You
Good.
said it was Zackoid Day, and now it's Stump the Chump.
The old
Yeah,
baby
yeah.
switch.
It's not a whole lot different, but on Monday we get to make him look not that great because we dish out Gen Z terms and he has to try
Terms
to,
that I would
nice.
know.
Yeah.
called
And
the
then
Zactionary.
Wednesdays,
You're telling me you're not Gen Z.
No. And I'm actually Gen Z-A-C-K. But anyway,
There we go.
and then on Wednesday, I give how we got sayings. Like yesterday, Wednesday was bark up the wrong tree. You know, we say that, hey, you're barking up the wrong tree. How you got that comes from Old England. And they would go hunting with the dogs, and the dogs would get thrown off sometimes. And they would go to a tree where the animals weren't. And they would yell, oh, y'all are barking up the wrong tree. So that's how we get that. Anyway.
Gotcha.
All right.
Gotcha.
And then on Friday, I send out a trivia question that will get everybody to answer. What are y'all doing over there?
Don't worry about it. We're good.
Well, I'm waiting for y'all so I can get y'all to answer this.
Okay. We got this.
They're
That's serious business over there.
I know.
Just let them. I
Speaking
want
of
another
trivia,
chip.
we do trivia every week at the
Do
brewery.
you? What day?
Every Thursday night.
Oh, I like that.
shameless
Tonight.
plug. That was
Yeah,
good.
thank you.
That was good.
Yeah, always find a way to put it in there.
That was
Okay.
last night, Zach, but welcome to Friday.
Oh, it is Friday, isn't it?
It is Friday.
Damn.
Yeah. But again,
Okay.
every week, every Thursday.
Every Thursday. Okay, so it's Friday. Here we go. The question this morning on Stump the Chumps
Yes.
is, what is the hardest natural substance on Earth? And we'll start with Lizzie B. The hardest natural substance on the planet of Earth.
Diamond.
Kevin?
Granite.
Diamond was my guess as well.
Can I do double diamond? Is that a thing?
Blood diamond.
That's only if you're an American Express member, if you get the double diamond.
I'm not. I'm in the beer business.
I
See,
thought you
now
would,
I'm second guessing myself and going limestone, granite. I don't know.
you know, I would have guessed you would have said beer that's been sitting around in a glass for a while.
Oh, yeah. Very difficult.
Hard.
to clean out.
The answer is diamonds.
Hey.
Yes.
Diamond
Yes.
is the hardest natural substance on the planet.
My
Right
second
there.
answer was fentanyl.
And Lizzie B and Summer Shine are waiting for those big natural substance to be placed on their finger.
If
It's
you
the
like it,
hardest
you should have put a ring on it.
To come by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let me trust me, after divorces, It's the hardest to get rid of too.
Oh.
That is the truth.
All right, we got David from Brotherwell is here. You know, this week we've celebrated Oktoberfest in Germany. I was there a year ago, made me think about it, so let's do it. And I just think Cousin Eddie in the RV just drove by. I swear to you, it looked like Cousin Eddie driving by.
Again?
It's Waco.
This is twice this week you've mentioned that.
He's
I
looking.
think that this is the third time this week you've mentioned vacation
He's looking
series.
for Clark Griswold's house somewhere in Woodway, I believe it is. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, anyway, Oktoberfest, and Beer Week. So we thought we'd bring. So we're going to wrap it up today with Brotherwell. Got the big B on his shirt. Got the 6-pack going here. Got the 6-pack going right here too.
Oh, it's in there somewhere. You gotta dig a little deeper, but.
I used to say mine was like a pony keg. Remember the old pony kegs you used to have? Anyway, welcome, man. Thanks for coming in.
Absolutely, yeah. Thanks for having me.
Well, you already kind of teased us with Thursdays is trivia time. First of all, tell us about you. How you got to Waco, where you from originally, the whole 9 yards about you.
The whole 9 yards. Well, it all started when a man met a woman.
That's it.
9 months later, I came around. All right, fast forward. Grew up in the North Dallas area, came down for Baylor, and stuck around. Ended up doing some various jobs, and then fell into the wrong crowd, which were home brewers, folks making beer in their homes and in their kitchen, which was new to me. I didn't know that you could make beer.
It's like a gang, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, to me, beer was just something that showed up on the shelf at the grocery store. I didn't know that anybody could ever make it. So fell in with them, and then started doing that as a hobby for a while, and then eventually I said, I think we can sell this, which started the process of opening up the brewery, which we've had in Waco for about 7.5 years.
Right. Well, that's great. I love that. Yeah, it's kind of like me, you know. A steak. I thought a steak just showed up on a plate. You ate
Right,
it.
yeah.
You could actually cook your own, really? Oh. You know, which brings us to a bonus, Kevin, because he brought it up. A bonus Zactoid today.
Wow.
A twofer.
I'm glad I stayed.
Yeah.
In
This is
World
like
War
3
II,
this week.
actually, I have a bonus Zactoid and a joke, a beer joke for you.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
It's
here
bad.
for it.
In World War II, the gunners in the bombers, the big machine guns up there, and their ammo came in lengths of 9 yards. And they would say, give me the whole 9 yards. And that's where we get the saying, the whole 9 yards.
Well, there you go.
It's from bullets.
Okay.
My joke is a World War II beer joke.
Okay.
We like to call it airplane beer if you're in the Air Force. You know why?
I don't. This
You
is new to
drink
me.
one and P-38. That's an airplane, P-38. Okay. Lizzie B doesn't get it because she's not old enough to get it. Drink one, P-38. All right, David. At least David laughed. Summer, you didn't laugh.
I got it.
It was so funny. I'm just all laughed out today.
Sometimes
so,
it's so good you're overcome.
Yes, yeah.
you just can't respond.
Yeah,
It's
that's
too
right.
much.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Wow.
Where's our booking agent? Mark that down. Summer, never back on the show.
You say
And take
that
Lizzie
now.
B with her.
We'll start our own show, the Summer and Liz show.
Let's go.
That's right.
Now we're talking.
Libby Summer show, or Summer Libby show. She does have her own show. Speaking of that, how was your show this morning?
It was really good. We recapped a bunch of highlights from this week in Waco.
Right.
And then we discussed a ton of adoptable dogs available over at Pet Circle.
Yeah.
And then I told everyone the places that they can take these pups over the weekend and all the festivities that they can get into. So, yeah.
Some of the greatest TikToks are the one where the guy walks in and the dog's looking in the cage at the. Yeah, I told you, you're going to get adopted. And he goes crazy and they lead him out to I love that. I love that. Do you recall any names of the dogs that are
Oh, yeah, from today.
Yeah.
Rex, Posey, we got s'mores, all available for adoption.
s'mores.
Yeah, and they've
that's
all been in the
nice.
shelter for a hot minute. So
That's nice.
And if you don't know, Pet Circle is 138% over capacity right now.
Wow.
So they are in desperate need of volunteers, fosters, and adopters. So
Yeah.
get over there.
That's great. Yeah, if you can't adopt one on a regular for the rest of the life, you can foster for as long as you can. That's a great
Just
deal.
spend some time with them.
Yeah.
They love the attention and just the socialization aspect
Sure.
of it. Gets those dogs out of their, chaotic shelter space. So
Right.
it's all needed.
All right, that sounds good. Let's just keep it rolling. Tell us what's going on around Central Texas today, Lizzie B.
Absolutely. Well, tomorrow, actually, the Dr. Pepper Museum and Waco McLennan County Libraries are teaming up to for free admission all day if you have an active library card. Visitors will be required to show their library card at admission to enjoy a day at the Dr. Pepper Museum for Pop-Up Sunday. The whole family can attend from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. The fight against domestic violence takes center stage in Central Texas next month as the Killeen Police Department is hosting their 5th annual Domestic Violence Awareness Walk on Saturday, October 4th at the Lions Club Park at Stan Schluter Loop. While the walk is going to be full of festivities, it is still the purpose of the event is still serious, to shine a light on a crime that remains pervasive both nationally and locally. So go check it out in Killeen. The Feels Like Home Country Music Festival is bringing craft barbecue, live music, and fun activities to the heart of Brownwood, Texas on October 4th with names like the Randy Rogers Band, Pat Green, Bottomland, and many more. You can go get tickets online at feelslikeHomefest.com. I'm Lizzie B at the Backyard with your Act Locally News, and I'll see you all next time.
Great job. Have a great weekend. You can stick around because we're going to have quesadillas here in a little bit.
I'm excited.
She feels the heat from the griddle right now.
I do.
Can I add one event to the social calendar?
Absolutely, you can.
Tomorrow, Saturday, we're doing our Oktoberfest party at Brotherwell Brewing over in East Waco.
I'll be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
What time?
It's from 4 to 9, although the heart of the event is really kind of 6 to 8. We'll do Steinholding, Hammerschlagen. That's where you drive the nail into the log.
Oh, I thought that meant when you got really drunk, you were hammer slogging.
It could mean two things. Yeah. We'll have live music, good beer, the whole bit.
You know, I mentioned this the other day, and you can see the videos all over TikTok, but those young, thin, tiny young girls holding 16 giant mugs of beer and carrying them, I'm going, what the hell?
Yeah, the full liter mugs, those are, let's see, they are 35-ish ounces.
Yeah. Holy cow. And literally,
2 pints.
they double stack them, and it's amazing. All right, we'll talk more about that coming up. Right now, I want to talk to you about my friends over at Be Kind Coffee. You need a cup of coffee, you need a pastry, homemade bagels. They do it all at Be Kind Coffee on Washington Avenue. And they're open until 6 o'clock, 7 days a week. Check them out online, BeKindCoffeeCrew.com. That's the website. Really good folks. Be Kind Coffee, stop in. We'll take a commercial break, come back and talk more about Brotherwell. So stick around.
I'm Hunter, the founder of Hello Cake, and today we're digging into ED meds. The number one thing we hear is that guys are sick of waiting for ED meds to kick in. Traditional ED meds take about an hour to kick in as they have to go through your digestive system, where Hello Cake's ED medication dissolves under your tongue and works in about 15 minutes. That's about 3 times faster than traditional ED medication. Curious about ED meds? Go to hellocake.com.
Tervis is all about staying hydrated with style and durability. You can trust Tervis tumblers to keep your drinks the perfect temperature, hot or cold, for hours. From the classic insulated tumblers to sleek stainless steel water bottles, each product is built to last and comes in endless designs to match your personality. Stay refreshed and express yourself with Tervis. Visit tervis.com today and find your perfect tumbler.
Since our founding, we've been revolutionizing hair removal with cutting-edge technology and a commitment to empowerment. The U-Like Air 3, launched in 2023, ushers in a new era of sapphire ice cooling technology, offering nearly painless hair reduction in just 3 weeks. Experience the future of hair removal today at ulike.com, because at Ulike, beauty is about looking and feeling good. That's ulike.com. Ulike. With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects, featuring 468 natural AI voices. Customize the volume, mood, and pauses to perfectly match your content. Plus, capture high quality videos with no watermark. Record your screen, webcam, and voice, and save them instantly to your computer. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease US.
Just use Amp Pace.
All right, we're back live. Man, we've got a full morning. We have a cooking demonstration going on by Kevin. Great guacamole. What'd you think?
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah.
Good guacamole. And what'd you just say to me? Y'all do this every morning? Is that what you said?
Yeah, just live breakfast every morning.
Yeah. It's kind of a brunch. We call it a brunch.
It's before 9 a.m. It's too early for brunch.
Beer. You brought beer. What more could you ask for? Beer and guacamole. You know what? Quesadillas. So we're going to have those coming up. Chicken quesadillas. Lizzie B, are you a big fan of those three?
Yes, all of the above.
Yes to all of the above. David is here from Brotherwell. Tell us about the name Brotherwell. Where does that come from? How did that come about?
Yeah, naming a business is like naming a band. It's a very unusual process.
Yeah.
We came up with a ton of really funny names.
Were you
for
drinking
our brewery.
at the time?
We were.
Okay.
And all the great names that we came up with were terrible the next morning. So took us a long time. We ended up settling on Brotherwell. Honestly, some of the best things about naming a business is the website free? Is it easy to say? Will it get confused with something else? So you try to go through all these things, and then you kind of pick a name and you run with it.
Do you recall maybe one or two names that you said the next day you go, oh my God, where did we come up with that? Do you recall a couple of the bad ones?
I don't, but I wish I did. We had a lot of things that were Waco-centric, which was these are not the bad ideas. These are the neutral ideas.
Right.
But honestly, we thought, well, we'd kind of like our beer to be popular outside of Waco at some point.
Sure.
So we want something that Wacoans
doesn't
are proud
tie you
of,
down, but yeah,
can kind of expand and grow.
Sure.
If we ever get that successful.
Maybe a title like World Brewery.
Oh, there we go. Or Intergalactic. Let's set the goals pretty high.
Intergalactic.
Yeah. I don't want to limit ourselves, so.
You know, someday we will be there by transporter or anyway. Well, that's interesting. How many guys are involved in the brewing, the business?
So it's me and my main business partner, Jacob. Him and I went into this 50-50, and then we've grown. We now have 3 people on our brew floor and about 7 or 8 bartenders, a salesperson, delivery person.
Wow.
So we've kind of slowly grown over the years.
It sounds like you've grown a lot. Who is considered the main brewmeister, the master brewer?
That'd be my business partner, Jacob. Yeah. So when we got into this, doing a small business, you kind of learn strengths. His was always in the recipe formation, in the technical aspect of brewing. Mine was the catch-all of everything else. Trying to develop a space where people can come in, trying to operate some of the business rules.
Right.
But yeah, he is by far the lead brewer, the head brewer, as we call it in the industry.
I love it. I love that. All right, we're talking with David, and we changed his last name to Beer King for today's interview. We'll continue to talk about Brotherwell Brewing and talk about some events, where it's located, all that. But we got a music video for you right now. But first of all, let's check in on our quesadillas. Kevin, how's it going over there?
I've got 3 lined up here for you guys.
Smelling
a little
good.
bit of everything. We got cheese, chicken, and a bell pepper tomato onion mix on the inside. Waiting on the first side, and I'm gonna flip them over and probably be ready to serve up when we get back from the music video.
I want to point something out that could be of concern.
Oh no!
There's 4 of us, and he only made 3.
Oh, I serve you guys first.
Maybe that could be of concern. Do we have a taster? Is David going to be the taster? In case you put something in it.
Do I get to taste all 3? I will. I will volunteer as tribute to eat all 3 of these.
If you remember, here we go again. If you remember the Dumb and Dumber movie, and he put Turbolax in his drink. Anyway, that's what Kevin's doing. He put Turbolax in.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, music video time. We'll come back. We'll check on the quesadillas. We'll eat more guacamole. Lizzie B will sing her favorite country song, and David will talk about Brotherwell. So lots to do. Stick around.
Drove down an old familiar street. Thought I'd grab a bite to eat. Stopped off at the old down home cafe. Well, I walked in and I looked around. Found our booth and I sat down. Wasn't I in here just yesterday to meet her at the old down home cafe? Memories have I stirred up, staring at a coffee cup, thinking of a girl I used to know. We'd meet for lunch most every day at this old down home cafe. I never dreamed that I'd still miss her so. Well, I must have been a fool to let her go. My mind is playing tricks on me. I'm caught up in a memory. I check my watch and wonder if she'll show. Well, she should have been here 40 years ago. Searching through the past to find the time too good to last. What might have been was never meant to be. And though she's years and miles away from this old down home cafe, I wonder if she ever waits for me in a corner booth inside a memory. And as I go up to pay the check, an old man says, "Friend, welcome back." He seems to know I've been in here before. recognize his face. He acts as if he owns the place. He calls to me as I walk toward the door. You know, she doesn't come here anymore.
That is Mike Mathis Sr. on the show. Great songwriter, storyteller, songwriter, good singer, good guitar player there. I believe our guest today, we have a musical guest lined up from Spring.
Yeah.
And he sprung on us.
Oh.
Look up, and she's over there blowing on her quesadilla.
I'm hungry.
Spencer Johnson. If anybody knows a musician by the name of Spencer Johnson, he is about 15 minutes late to the show. Spencer Johnson of Spring. We miss you, buddy, and we're sorry you couldn't be here.
And if he's a stranded motorist, someone pull over and help him.
Help him.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if he's stuck in Waco traffic,
God help us all.
shame on Waco. Our government at work.
So anyway, I guess our musician is not going to be here today. So Spencer, we hope you're okay. David's here though. David can sing, but we don't have a guitar.
I can absolutely sing, not well at all, but I can.
He can sing.
I can physically sing.
He can sing Brother Well.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
I see where you went with there.
Not well, but Brother Well. Okay, Kevin has completed the chicken quesadillas. Let's get a camera shot of the... you already ate yours?
No.
Oh, I thought you had already munched it down over there. All right, let's all take a bite, and then we'll score it.
Yeah.
0 to 10.
Yeah, so let's hope that we don't all spit them out at the same time. See, you chose to do yours sans guacamole, but they have guacamole loaded on the top of it. Yeah, no. You're too far.
Kevin?
You could have dished it up. But.
Kevin, let's start the scoring. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Lizzie B.
Plain, solid 7.5.
All right, there we go.
I needed to
David?
get just the base of the quesadilla
Yeah,
first.
for sure.
before
Yeah, I
spice it
got
up.
you for sure. Yeah.
With the guac on top, I'm going to say this is an embarrassment of riches.
Oh.
I'm going to give it a good 8.5.
All right. Sweet. The guacamole takes it up a notch.
You know
It
what?
does.
Yeah, I would say the guacamole probably is the best part of it, honestly. Yeah.
He hasn't stopped eating it over there.
He's gone after several bites of it. So
It better be
he's
a
either really
10.
hungry or it's really
Nothing
good.
less.
I'm not like, was it Dave, the guy that does the pizza? What's his last name?
Portnoy.
Portnoy.
Yeah.
You know, he had one bite test. Not me. I could have 2 or 3.
Got to make sure it really,
You gotta understand the full flavor profile.
One bite doesn't tell the whole
Oh,
story.
no.
Yeah, you might have missed a bell pepper in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I give it a 10.
Oh.
And I tell you what I like about it, other than it has every ingredient I can think of, that I like the crispiness. Oftentimes you get a quesadilla and it's just kind of floppy and it's got a little crisp to it. I like that. So
Yeah,
good job,
but
Kevin.
soft on the inside as well.
That could be the selling point. It's crispy on the outside, but soft on the inside.
There you go.
I'm going to take another bite. Y'all talk for a minute.
Well done. Thank you. Yeah.
I'm in
So y'all do this
heaven.
every morning? Am I correct in that if I just drive by the backyard bar
Yeah.
stage and grill any given morning, I can just step in here and get a fresh cooked breakfast?
Oh man, this is false advertisement.
Okay.
This is the only time this has happened in the
Okay.
history of the Zach Owen show, I believe, where there has been live
Man, I got a good show
food
then. This
cooked
is
on
great.
the
Show
show.
number 189, and this is a first.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead and talk.
Speaking of which, we are in the push to get 200 more subscribers by our 200th show to reach 2,000 subscribers. We're really close, so we have about a week and a half to get those 200 more subscribers. So hit subscribe. And while you're there, hit a little bell and you get alert. And then every time we go live, you'll know. And then you can drop by the backyard whenever we do live cooking demonstrations again.
Which is, again, every day.
It will not be every day. That is not how it's going to be. Unless
Monday, Lizzie
somebody
B.
in Alico provides the budget for the food.
Yes.
Yeah.
Monday is Lizzie B's day to cook.
Don't put that on. Don't put that responsibility on me.
And then Tuesday is Kevin's day to cook. And then Wednesday is Lizzie B's day to cook. Scotty might do one on Thursday.
I told Scotty last night, I sent him a video of me cooking the chicken and said, hey, you want to come by the show tomorrow? And
he's not here.
No, Scotty.
All right. Man, that's really good. Good job, Kevin.
Thank you.
Great job. Just remember this. Don't lean your arm on the hot griddle.
Well, then.
Ouch.
All right, David is here. What did we change your name to? Beer Strong?
Beer King.
Beer King.
Yeah.
Beer King. David Beer King is here from Brotherwell Brewing. Tell us where it is, your hours, everything we need to know about Brotherwell. What do you serve up besides one beer? What else you got?
We have many beers. That's the main thing you need to know is we serve many great beers. We're in East Waco on Bridge Street. So if you walk across the suspension bridge from downtown, it turns into Bridge Street. And we are about a quarter mile away from the river.
Nice.
So if you come over across the river, if you brave your way over, then there's a lot of great stuff over there, including our business and several others. We're open 7 days a week.
Nice.
Different hours, most of the nights and evenings. But on the weekends, we're open up pretty much all day. We're gearing up for a big Oktoberfest party this weekend.
Yeah, give us the details again on that.
Yeah, the Oktoberfest party is this Saturday, September 27th, I believe.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to have live music, good beer. I'll be cooking up some beer brats. So if I can return the favor of these delicious quesadillas, you guys can come by and pick up some beer brats. And we'll have some various feats of strength in the tradition of Oktoberfest.
Yes.
So we'll do Stein holding. That's where you take that big 1 liter Stein, that beer mug, and you hold it out for as long as you can. It's a war of attrition against your own body. So it's.
Do you have a champion every year, the same guy? Is there somebody that can really do it?
We have rotating champions. Although through the years, we do end up in the finals with similar people. I can only assume that they spend all year training for the Brotherwell Oktoberfest party.
Yes. And what is the time? Do you have any idea what the winning time was last time?
We used to do half liters, which is a little bit larger than the standard American pint.
Got it.
But the full liter is about double that. So with the half liter, winning times would be something in the 14-minute mark. With the full liter, we're expecting it much shorter, probably around the 6-minute mark.
Right. Wow. All right. That's going to be a fun time. What else besides holding the Stein? What else are we going to do?
We have a game that some of your listeners may know as Hammerschlagen. That is where you drive a nail into a log in as few strikes as possible.
Correct.
So you line up, you do it, and after a couple of beers, your aim is not as precise as it is when you enter the competition.
Yeah.
And hopefully the bystanders are giving you safe distance so that you can swing away.
I have seen this done, and yes, sometimes it's kind of like going to the axe throwing place. Sometimes that axe flies back at you.
That's true, yeah.
After enough beers, you actually are hammerschlagen yourself.
That's right.
Yeah. And then, it's a whole different thing.
Wow. You know, I'm going to give you something special, Kevin, because David keeps bringing this up. So I want to make sure I get this right. He brought it up. This is another Zactoid.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This is a third of the day. I mean, the week, third of the week.
No, this is fourth of the week.
Fourth?
You've now.
Oh, I did a double the other day. You've
now done more Zactoids than you have referenced vacation movies, which is a tremendous feat for you.
You know what else?
What's that?
I've done more Zactoids than there's been live musicians this week.
That's Monday, Tuesday.
We only had 3.
That's true. Yep.
All right, you brought it up, so I thought I would. It's funny you brought that up about the 9 yards. Lumberjacks would also used to not only had saws, and it was by hand. This is before there were gas-powered chainsaws, and they would swing an axe. A lot of axes, and eventually the head would fly off a lot, and they'd have to replace them a lot, sharpen them, replace them, all that. And when it would fly off, they would get mad, and thus the term fly off the handle.
Oh.
There you go.
You know, I'm 2 for 2 on these Zactoids. I have previously been acquainted with both those facts.
Fly off the handle. Now, the one I'm going to just recap this one because David is a good sport here, and I told this the other day, and it's okay to repeat it, right? Things are okay to repeat. But a lot of beer places will sell a growler, okay? And the growler got its name in the old days over in Europe, and before they had glass and before they had aluminum, they made their holders of wine, beer out of skins, the stomachs a lot of times, sew them up and so forth, so on. When the guy would load that with beer from his local pub or whatever it was back in the old days, he would carry it home to his house, and as he walked, the beer would make a growling sound, thus the name a growler.
That's right. Yeah. Look at you with your deep beer knowledge.
Woo! Boy, we're on a roll today.
I would like to say, although I respect the traditions of old, our beer is 100% animal skin free.
It wasn't tested on animals.
We'll actually just give it to you in a glass. Now, if you bring your own, sheepskin or whatever,
you
sheep
could
intestine,
Yeah, I prefer.
we definitely would not
I prefer
serve
to put
you.
it in a squirrel liver. But.
There you go. Yeah, that would be a little. That'd be like a little shot.
Just
That
like,
would
yeah,
be-
a little bit.
Honey, I thought you were bringing home beer. Well, I used the squirrel.
You wouldn't
side.
believe how much it expands as Yeah.
Do you know this have you done this?
No.
Oh, 'cause he seems like he's all knows about squirrels over there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Yep. No.
Wow.
I've never really seen a squirrel drink beer at all, so
Yeah.
I don't really know how much they can handle.
And you got to, I had to quit eating fried squirrel. It's really high in
If
cholesterol.
I had to identify a substance that a squirrel was on, it would probably be more of the powdered nature than a liquid nature.
Yes.
that would make sense.
Yes.
Observationally.
So we're talking beer and we're talking Brotherwell. What's going on over there? Now, we did find out that Thursdays you do trivia night, and
Which
is
you
it
may be really good at.
Is it a certain kind of trivia? Is it always this kind, or is it bounce around TV, movie?
So I no longer run trivia, but I did for many years. And my practice was to make it as widely reaching as possible. So I want everyone to come in. I want to prove you smart. I don't want to prove you dumb.
Sure.
That's what makes everyone feel happy when they come and go. So we do the only recurring topic that I would do is current events. So we pull things from the headlines, but then the other categories rotate pretty wildly.
Could be music, could be anything.
Yeah, we do a music rounds, we do a puzzle round. So there'll be a physical portion that's printed out on your sheet. That might be pictures of celebrities that you were to identify. Could be word games. It could be any number of things.
I got it. What time?
That's every Thursday at 7 p.m.
Got to do it. All right, let's talk beer. Let's talk the actual beer. You told me a little while ago you had many kinds of beer. What is the number one selling beer at Brotherwell?
Ooh, you're asking the business guy. So we have different questions or different answers of is it at H-E-B? Is it in-house? Is it at different bars and restaurants here at the backyard?
Okay, in-house. Let's go with in-house.
In-house, it's a very close tie between our hazy IPA and our Belgian triple that we call the Act of Faith.
Okay, and tell me, what is the difference between those two? Is it total night and day difference? in taste?
It is. Yeah, if you were to taste them back to back, they're very different. Our Act of Faith, the Belgian triple, comes from a long-standing brewing tradition in the Belgian styles of beers.
Right.
They are brighter, cleaner. They have a clove spice, almost a banana note to it. And that's all in the brewer's yeast that they have cultivated and used for many, many years. Our hazy IPA is... IPAs have been expanding as a style since the 80s when America had its craft beer revolution. So hazy IPAs, we are now growing hops that impart certain flavors like pineapple and grapefruit.
Oh, wow.
And they are coming from this leafy pine cone looking hop flower.
And what part of the country does that come from?
Mostly the Northwest.
Okay.
Yeah. Hops require a specific climate. They grow pretty wildly in England, so if you think of anything with an English climate, that's kind of where hops naturally want to grow. My partner Jacob did try to grow some hops in his front yard years ago.
Yeah.
And the Texas sun just scorches them.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Now, okay, those are the two. How many total, if I walked in right now, would be on tap?
We probably have 7 or 8 on tap right now. We have 4 core beers that we make year-rounds. Those are available in cans and kegs, bars and restaurants. We're in about 80 different bars, restaurants, HEBs, etc. in McLennan County. So we have 4 core beers that are always in rotation, and then now we have a rotating seasonal. So our seasonal right now is our Oktoberfest, since we're in Oktoberfest season. Ours is called Fest Beer.
Love it.
Which is technically the name of a style, but also just the name that we gave our beer.
Have you been over to the Oktoberfest in Germany?
I have not.
It's crazy.
It's on the list.
Oh my gosh. We took...
you said you went last year?
Yeah, probably 80, 90 of us went. It was on our Zach and Jim travel club, and we started in Switzerland, went to Austria, and ended in Germany, and we're there for Oktoberfest, and it was... Number one, they treated us so good, but it's crazy. It's craziness, and the rides are crazy. Everything's on steroids over there. It's wild and wacky. But yeah, you got to go, especially if you love beer and involved in beer. All right, we're going to continue to talk more with David from Brotherwell Brewing. We'll do that and get a little more details about what's coming up, and talk a little bit about stores and places that you can buy Brotherwell. We'll do that. But right now, here's the part of the show where I tell you what happened on this date in country music. Are you a country fan at all?
I am. I grew up on country music.
Okay, good. I didn't want to make sure you got... Some of these are before your time, but you may remember 1956. 1956.
That is before my time.
That is before your time. That was when I was born, 1956. Elvis Presley returned to his hometown of Tupelo, Mississippi, to play the Mississippi Alabama Fair and Dairy Show. Could you imagine Elvis? That was when he still played fairs and dairy shows. There's a pic on screen right now of that. 1975, Ronnie Millsap, one of my favorites, #1 on the country charts with I'm Having Daydreams About Night Things. In the middle of the afternoon. 1989, Randy Travis released his 4th studio album. It was called No Holding Back. Went to #1. 2006, Alan Jackson released his 14th studio album, and it was called When Like Red on a Rose. What? Like Red on a Rose? I don't remember that album. Like Red on a Rose? Really? Okay.
Well, there are 14 of them. It's easy to get lost in the mix.
There were more than that, too, because he came out with some after that.
Oh, yeah. That was only in 2006. 2015, Luke Bryan, #1 on the country album charts. And in 2023, I Remember Everything by Zach Bryan, featuring Casey Musgraves, was #1 on the country singles chart. And there you got it. What happened on this date in country music history? I want to talk to you about my buddies at Elite Steel and Supply. Metal is the thing. You want to build a barn dominium. You want to build a carport. Put a metal roof on your house. Well, they're the best. They're locally owned. They promise the quickest turnaround. Their mill is located on the north side of Temple, fronts up to I-35. Gary and Tina Smith are the owners. Super nice people. They roll it, bend it, cut it, shape it, form it, all right there. Different colors to choose from. Trust my friends. There's a lot of places that sell metal, but trust my friends at Elite Steel and Supply. Call them today, 773-4300. Elite Steel and Supply. Back after this.
At Tusain's, we understand that maintaining a healthy lifestyle can be challenging, especially in today's fast-paced world. That's why our mission is to make fitness accessible to everyone, anywhere. Committed to excellence, we adopt a user-centric approach guided by ergonomics and medical science. With a team of seasoned professionals in R&D, design, and manufacturing, we prioritize quality across our entire product line. Visit Tusains.com today and start your journey to better health. That's TOUSAINS.com.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels, our rebounders improve accuracy, control, and technique in both sports. Built with premium materials for durability and ease of use, they're ideal for training anywhere, anytime. Whether you're perfecting your soccer game or sharpening your lacrosse skills, Open Goal USA has you covered. Visit OpenGoAAALUSA.com and elevate your training today.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness, brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious. Find your blend at hempdelicious.com.
Introducing Muck-Off's classic pink bike cleaner, powered by revolutionary nanotechnology that breaks down dirt and grime on a microscopic level while protecting your bike's delicate finish. Developed by our mad developer Alex and tested by riders, our products are made by riders for riders. Discover more at us.muc-off.com, where we break the mold to bring you the best in bike care.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. Say goodbye to long waits and office visits. Check your health on your own terms with 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today and free yourself from traditional medicine. That's the number 4uhealth.com. At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Our research-backed bioavailable formulas are crafted with your health in mind, ensuring the highest quality and safety. From preconception to pregnancy and beyond, we exceed industry standards with independent testing for harmful contaminants. With our comprehensive practitioner directory, personalized care is always within reach. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com.
Hey, back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. It's Friday. What's your favorite day of the week or weekend? What's your favorite day?
In the beer biz, it's Monday, so that I can check out. That's my weekend.
That's your day to check in and check out. Mm-hmm. I love that.
Yeah, you work all weekend, and then when everybody goes to the office on Monday, I get to stay home and
that's nice.
Recoup.
That's nice. You get a day off there. It sounds like a hairdresser or something. You know, they take Mondays off because they're busy working.
Yeah.
What was I was going to ask you? We're talking about the beers a while ago. What is your personal favorite that you sell?
I'm an IPA drinker.
Okay.
So IPA is an old style that was revived in the American, the craft beer revolution here in America. As we started growing hops that were different than what we call the old world hops or European style hops, horticulturally we were able to build new breeds of this flower.
Right.
And that gave us different flavors. So
before you move on and talk more about that, tell me, first of all, for those that don't know, what IPA is and what makes it different. Is it just the hops?
So an IPA is it's an acronym for India Pale Ale.
Okay.
And over in England, they had, for a long time, you would go and order a pale. And that's kind of a generic term for beer. It was kind of before brands had developed.
Right.
So you have a pale ale. And then back in the days of the East India Trading Company, where ships were being sent from England around Africa to India for trade routes, they would add these beers to these ships that were extra hopped. So hop is a flower that we put in that is a natural preservative. So you would add more hops for these longer
journeys
because they act as a good preservative.
I got you. See, there you go.
You learn something every day.
You learn something every day.
Yeah.
We've learned a lot today, boys and girls.
So that was originally IPA is just a beer that is hop forward. Traditionally, beer is water, grain, hops, and yeast.
Okay.
IPA is a hop forward beer, whereas our fest beer and porters and stouts, those are grain forward beers.
Okay. I gotcha. So let's get back. So that's your favorite. Is there one now? Okay. Are there different? How do you make a difference in the IPA, a different IPA than the other guy making an IPA? What do you do different to make your IPA different?
Yeah, it's interesting. So it's like, everyone can make a hamburger, right? But no two hamburgers taste the same. So we have our own processes. Beer is a living, growing thing. We use live yeast cultures that actually do the fermentation. And anytime you're working with a live, living thing, you get different results based on very tiny differences.
Got it.
A lot of beer making I equate to bread baking. So if you think of like what makes one style of bread different than another, like beer, bread also uses a yeast culture that produces different things. So you have different ingredients, different cooking times. If you think of the difference between a French baguette and a German rye bread, those are all that's very similar to the different styles of beer. They have different grain ingredients, different yeast that propagates, different cooking times. All those things create different styles of beer.
I gotcha. It's kind of like in the radio business, we would always say, we all get the same records. It's what you put around it to make your stand out.
Yeah.
Do it different. That's interesting. Okay. Is there a name of your favorite? What's it called?
We have two IPAs. One is called the Waco Town IPA. And then we also have the Shelter and Haze. That was part of a brewery collaboration, which you've had most of the Waco breweries on your show this week.
Yeah.
In 2020, during COVID, we did a collaboration where we all produced a different form of a hazy IPA. Mm-hmm. And so we named ours Shelter and Haze, and then we loved it so much we've just been making it ever since.
Just keep it going.
Yeah.
I love that. All right. Remind everybody, we got Oktoberfest coming up tomorrow. Events going on, beer, fun times. Do you do food?
We don't have a kitchen on site. We're pretty beer focused. But for events, we will do food trucks.
Truck comes in?
Yeah, we'll bring folks in. For Oktoberfest, I'm going to be cooking up some beer brats.
Ooh,
cooked
I like
overnight, which I got to start tonight, in our fest beer. So we'll do that and have some fun things there.
I love that, man. If you can just throw on some of those big pretzels and beer cheese to dip it in.
Ooh, I'm also going to do a beer cheese.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's the greatest, man. I like that. All right, what else regular? I know we got Thursday night trivia. Are there any other set things that happen during the week?
Oh, yeah. We fill our weeks. So Monday's Brewer's Choice. We pick a beer, discount it down to $3 a pint.
Nice.
Tuesday is yoga in the beer garden. So we have a big outdoor space and a yoga instructor. You can come in, get a beer, feel good about doing a little fitness, a little stretching.
Do you have to do the yoga with a pint on your back?
You can if you choose to.
Ooh, it's like a goat yoga.
That's right.
Don't party foul, though. You don't want to drop it.
Don't drop it.
You have to get through the whole yoga session
without
dropping
spilling
the
it.
beer. Yeah.
would be
Wednesday we do
challenging.
something called Music Bingo, which is now a more popular game. That is where you fill out your own bingo card, and then we will play songs on shuffle. And as that song comes up, you get to mark it off in your bingo card. Once you get bingo, you turn it in for a prize.
Oh, nice. I love that. That's on Wednesday?
That's on Wednesdays, yeah.
Nice. Do you have, I was going to ask for Saturdays, Sundays, do you have people coming to drink beer and watch a game?
Yeah, Fridays through Sundays is kind of different every weekend. So we'll have sports on. Sometimes we'll do live shows, big events. On Saturday, now the Waco Downtown Farmers Market moved over to our side of the river.
Yes.
So they are a half block away from us. So we get it's really fun on Saturday to go to the farmers market, walk across, come to the brewery, sit down, have a pint.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Great idea. When's your birthday, David?
March.
In March. All right, let me find.
Are you going to send me a birthday card?
Yes, I'm working on a card right now.
Very thoughtful.
Yes, it's smeared in guacamole.
I've got a birthday in March too.
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
All right, here's what we're going to do. This is the time of the morning we do birthdays. That's why I brought it up. And we're going to start with celebrities. Okay? Here we go.
You don't have to call me a celebrity.
You are a celebrity.
The picture's going to pop up right over you too.
Yeah, real quick. There you go. See, right there. There's David. Happy birthday. All right, let's go all the way back to, what is that, 18? Again, it's in the red print.
Oh,
1898.
That works for me.
George Gershwin.
He won't be offended. He's not around anymore.
He's not around anymore. A jazz composer.
You know Gershwin, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Gershwin.
I was just checking because you didn't know John Coltrane. So
1948, Olivia Newton-John, actress, singer.
you know
remember
Olivia
Grease?
Newton-John, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Once again, this is like Locklear yesterday. This picture is not a current picture.
That was from Grease.
Olivia Newton-John.
1955, Carlene Carter had a brief stint on the country charts, part of the, I guess, Carter family, I would say, if
You
her
would
name's
think.
Carter.
I mean, the stamps yesterday.
Yeah. 1956, Linda Hamilton. Remember the actress in Terminator?
Oh, yeah. She was a tough one.
Yes.
For sure.
1968, Jim
Caviezel.
Yep. Actor. Oh, The Passion of the Christ. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he played Jesus.
But I don't recall anything other.
Before that, he was in a movie called Pay It Forward with little Haley Joel Osment.
Oh, yeah?
And Kevin Spacey and Helen Hunt.
Yeah.
Set in Vegas. He had the idea of Pay It.
I did kind of recognize the guy.
I'm curious, what kind of role do you pick up after you've played Jesus?
Not much.
Like the next
Pretty
role is,
tortured and
where do you go?
canceled
Where do
and
you
a lot
go?
of things.
Yeah.
You know, next role. Hey, can you walk on water to the? Oh no, that was just for one movie.
You would walk into every set and be like, I have played Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, Sean Stockman, singer. Oh, Boys to Men.
Yep.
1972, 1981. Serena Williams, one of the greatest tennis players. Was
I think statistically the greatest women.
the greatest now.
Yeah.
All right, local birthdays, local celebrities like you, David.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Annette Hendricks. Hey, happy birthday, Annette. Robert Moss, Ashlyn Ingledow, Eric Lovett, Amy Arthur, Sandra Galvez. Happy birthday. Patty Barker, J.M. Warren, Gail Harrington has a birthday today. Melinda Reddick, Colleen Stoffrigan. Could be Stofrigan. Jacob, oh boy, Turkett, like circuit but with a T. I need another beer.
And these are all your personal friends.
Yes. Julia Deemer, Paula Haynes, Joe Byer, all having a birthday today. You know what would be a good birthday? A six-pack.
A cold beer.
And we know where you can get it, over at Brotherwell Brewing. And I want to say thanks for coming in, buddy. And I mean, I'm just be honest, we don't do this every day. I know it's going to break your heart but Kevin does not cook every day.
No.
I mean, I'll see. I'm going to start driving by here. I'm not normally awake at this hour. This is not beer hours.
It's kind of like the donut shop. The sign is lit up. You know there's food.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but that sign's not lit up ever here. So.
Nope.
But anyway, thank you, man, for coming in. Any
Absolutely.
final thoughts or anything about Brotherwell you want to leave with us?
Not other than I appreciate you having us and the other local breweries on the show this week.
He choked me up.
All choked up.
Real choked up. Yeah, I didn't realize I was getting so sentimental.
Your gratitude is overwhelming to him.
It was that leftover chip and guacamole I had a while ago.
That gratitude
finally
takes many
kicking in.
forms. Yeah. But yeah, we have a lot of great breweries here in this town, and we appreciate everyone coming out and visiting each of our breweries, Brotherwell included, and supporting local beer.
What is considered the anniversary month or date for Brotherwell?
The first beer that we sold was St. Patrick's Day, so mid-March of 7-8 years ago, I guess.
There you go.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Happy
right,
birthday
on
to you.
March.
Yeah, you know, that's two things. Talking about going to Oktoberfest, but attending St. Patrick's Day in Ireland is crazy too. So you got to do both of those in your lifetime.
See, I never knew if that was like an American thing.
Oh,
Sometimes
no.
we have American holidays that aren't actually
Okay.
the holidays in the country that we pretend that they're a holiday
So
for.
I got to tell you, this has been many years ago, Jim and I talked about that, and everybody said that. Oh, that's just something we celebrate. They don't celebrate over there. We get over there, and it is craziness. They paint their hair. They have, you know, it is so much fun. It was so much fun that a few years later, we took another group back for a second time. First time we spent St. Patrick's in Killarney, a much smaller town. Second time was in Dublin. And the parade, I promise you, David, as far as you could see, that's how far the parade went. And it went for hours. I'm guessing 3 million people lined the street there in Dublin to watch it. It's just a fun, and they love Americans over in Ireland. It's a great place to go.
I can't believe that you keep doing world travels with groups of what you said 90 people.
Oh, we take. We just got back from a 15-day cruise to Greece, Croatia, Slovenia, and Italy with about 76 we took. And then we've got our next trip number 46 is May 11th. And we're going to be taking folks over to Turks and Caicos to lay on the beach. One of the top 5 beaches in the world is called Grace Bay. And right now, I think we've got about 30 people signed up for that trip. But we've taken in the Zackage. Oh, here's a picture of the resort right there and the beautiful water. Beautiful beach.
I assume I'm getting a free ticket for being on the show for 20 minutes.
Absolutely.
All right. Worth a shot.
It is worth it. What was I going to say? The most we've had one out of New Orleans, a cruise, and one out of Alaska, where we took over 200 of our travel goers with us.
Wow.
Those were hard to keep track of everybody.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, that's a lot of people.
About 80 to 100 is the perfect number. All right, Dave. Thank you so much, buddy, for coming in and being on the show. Good luck with Brotherwell Brewing. Go try it out. It's the only brewery on the other side of the river.
That's right. That is right. Yeah, in East Waco.
And that place is hopping over there.
It's growing.
It's growing a lot.
Yeah.
Hopping.
Yeah.
Get it? Hopping.
Get it.
There we go.
Hopping.
Yeah.
Hopping. All right, David, thank you so much for coming in, buddy. And we'll get you back on next time we have food.
Yeah, which again I assume is every day.
Yeah, lobster and steak is our next.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can I put in a request? Is this how this works? This is great.
Once again, somebody else's budget on that one.
Brotherwell Brewing. You got to check them out and over on Bridge Street. Thanks for coming in. This kind of wraps up our week of Oktoberfest and beer. So check out one of the establishments or all of them. You know, there's enough of them that you could go to a different one every night in a week and check them all out. But check out Brotherwell for sure. Thanks again. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to check in with sports right now. My buddy, is it Scotty or is it Zach?
It is Scotty. I'm calling him right now.
All right. Let me get the old headphones so I can hear Scotty. Scotty is part of the Pete Sousa show that comes on right after my show at 10 o'clock. So let's check in. Scotty, you there, buddy?
I'm part of a lot of shows, Zach Owen.
I know. I hate to just put you in the corner of one show.
But you just did.
I know.
You just did it.
I know.
So
He's in the corner of our show.
You know, I just want to tell you that Kevin is so disappointed that you didn't show up this morning to sample his homemade guacamole and chicken quesadillas.
No, it's his loss.
Oh, okay. All right.
listen, I'm pissed. Okay.
Yep.
I'm not happy about it. I'm about to get like that fighter was yesterday on your show and just start freaking out.
Hey, you know what? I have officially been asked to be the ring announcer for the 20-man Royal Rumble thing they're going to have out there Sunday. So I'm excited about that. Will I see you in your tights?
You want me out there?
Well, I thought you'd be part of that 20-man Rumble in the ring.
Absolutely not.
This is a big weekend. We got high school football tonight. We got college. We've got NFL. You know what we don't have? We don't have Texas Rangers in the playoffs. Didn't they get eliminated a couple of days ago?
You are correct. And you know what? I don't know if anyone is particularly surprised.
And what's they say that the coach is on the hot seat? Bossy, what's his name?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, Zach, and I'm about to talk about this on Pete's show today. Actually,
what a great lead!
I was a freshman at Baylor, way back in 2011, and I watched with horror as the Texas Rangers were one strike away from winning the World Series. Not once, but twice, and twice couldn't get that final strike. And Zach, I gave up baseball
Forever. Yeah.
I watched a little bit of their World Series a couple years ago that they actually won, but I have not watched a full Major League game, I think, since 2011 because I was so scarred by that.
Scarred. Yeah. What else? Hey, what else you going to talk about today on the show?
Man, we've got a good show coming up. We've got, let me remind myself of his name, Tom Silverstein. He is the Packers insider for the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. He'll join us.
Nice.
To get one last look at the Cowboys and the Packers matchup. And then we've got our baseball insider, Nick Pick, award-winning baseball writer, going to preview the Major League Baseball playoffs.
Hey, make sure you ask the guy from Milwaukee, do they celebrate Oktoberfest in Milwaukee? I'm sure they do, like super beer up there.
Oh, man, I wish I could go celebrate up there this week. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, big time fun.
Do you have a favorite Oktoberfest beer?
I'm not a big giant beer drinker, so I can't tell you I have one favorite. I mean, I do enjoy it.
Person, Zach. I was just wondering what your favorite beer is.
When I play golf, and I don't want to drink rum on the course because then I could help my game, but I probably shouldn't. I used to drink Michelob Ultra, but now I've started drinking those Yingling Flights. It's called Yingling Flight because I'm not a hardcore beer drinker, so I want it really light,
Yeah, those are easy. Absolutely.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite beer?
I have lots of favorite
Other
beers.
than free?
Yes, absolutely.
Do you go check out any of these places that have been on my show this week? Brotherwell, Waco L, Southern Roots, the list goes on and on.
I have been to all of them.
Yeah.
Would you like me to tell you my favorite, or should I support all of them?
I think you should support them all. I really do.
I don't have a favorite.
And even though Dancing Bear Pub doesn't brew their own beer, they have a great selection over there.
Listen, I've been going to Dancing Bear. That place was around way before all these breweries. I've been going there since I was a student, and love that place. I like to drink in environments, Zach, that don't pressure me to be stupid. And I love the Dancing Bear. You can just grab a pint, sit down, do some homework, do some work, watch a game, chat with your buddies, and it's low-key and laid back. I'm a big fan of that. I changed my mind. I'm going to tell you. My favorite brewery in town is Southern Roots. Everybody's got to go to Southern Roots.
Okay.
The pizza.
You know, I've heard that about it. The pizza's really good there.
Phenomenal, Zach.
And they're a sponsor of the Green and Gold Game Day show. So.
There it is.
Right.
There's the connection right there.
But Scotty was a Southern Roots fan before that. I will tell you.
Okay. So, hey, before we let you go, tell us a little bit about what time the show starts and kind of a rundown for the pregame show.
Well, listen, I'm creating 2 shows today. So you can tune into KWTX from 9 a.m. to 10:30 tomorrow morning. And you will see kind of the first edition where we will be sharing different clips from throughout the week as we've prepared for Baylor and Oklahoma State.
Right.
Pete Souza show, Matt Mosley show, David Smoke, Craig Smoke, all those guys. We'll have everybody kind of featured on KWTX if you want to join us on TV at 9 o'clock. And then at 12:30, we will go live for our 2-hour Baylor football pregame show, 12:30 to 2:30 on YouTube. And that is live, Matt Mosley, Faith Lynch, and me. And you can join us by searching for Green and Gold Game Day on YouTube. We'd love to have you.
And you're set up where so people could maybe come out and watch you live?
Well, since it's a road game, it's
that's
different. Right. For home games, we're at the Camp Simpo tailgate, but for these road games, we're in studio. So,
okay, all right, gotcha.
I will tell you, I'll give you a little hint. If you are out and about town and watching the game in town, if you use your brain and watch the Matt Mosley show just a little bit today, you may be able to figure out where Matt and I will be hanging out watching the entire Baylor game.
Ooh, it's
we will
like
be in public.
Looking for Waldo.
Yeah.
We will be out and about to watch the Baylor game together at a particular establishment here in Waco. And I bet if you watched the Mosley show, you'd have a pretty good guess.
That's from 1 to 3, right?
That's from 1 to 3, absolutely. Matt Mosley show on YouTube. Yep.
And if you watch our show in the next 5 minutes, you'll find out where Zach and Kevin are going to be this weekend.
Ah.
All right, buddy. Hey, have a great weekend, and we will talk again Monday.
All right, guys. Y'all are awesome. See ya.
Scotty with the Pete Sousa show coming up, plus all the other shows he's got going in the Baylor pregame show. And
I don't know if he sleeps,
like
honestly.
Well, he's young. He can handle it.
He's not as young as you might think he is.
Well, he's young, single, right?
Yeah.
He has,
Yeah.
Craziness. I'm telling you right now. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. Before that, I want to talk to you about my buddies over at Brazos Valley Tile. Now, don't let the name fool you. They do all kinds of things like painting, electrical, plumbing, total renovation of your kitchen, your ensuite bathroom, maybe a half bath. All kinds of things, renovations are going on. Trust my friend, trained professional technicians to help you. They're all checked out, so they're going to send them to your house or business. You want to make sure you're dealing with a reputable company. Call John at Brazos Valley Tile Installation for any job you need. We used them recently for some painting of a house that we have working in real estate. But check them out. Brazos Valley Tile Installation. Good folks. And tell them you heard about it right here on the Zach Owens Show. We'll take a commercial break. We'll come back and wrap it up.
Mike's Car Care provides honest and professional automotive repair and auto maintenance services to the people of Waco and surrounding areas. Come by and visit our clean and professional shop. Mike's Car Care, open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're located at 4715 Sanger Avenue. Call us at 254-732-1202 or visit us on the web at mikescarcarewaco.com.
Protect your online privacy with NordVPN. Browse securely, access content from anywhere, and keep your data safe with military-grade encryption. Whether at home or on the go, NordVPN ensures your digital freedom. Stay secure. Download NordVPN today at nordvpn.com. That's NORDVPN.com.
If I've learned anything in the last year, it's that to show up as my best, I need to make intentional choices. And that goes back to the absolute basics. Number one, it's I have to move. And number two, to stay hydrated.
I have been using molecular hydrogen from Water and Wellness to support my health and well-being. It helps with energy, recovery, liver health, and more. The hydrogen has been a game-changing addition to my own wellness routine. The tablets dissolve into my water and deliver powerful minerals to help my body feel its best all day long.
It all began with a simple idea, cutting handles off old ski sticks to create better pull-up bars. This sparked the creation of the revolutionary Angles 90 handles. After testing over 70 prototypes with 300 athletes, our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit angles90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
And here we go. And there he is.
I was talking to the guys back in the back making sandwiches right now for one of their catering jobs. They supply sandwiches to a lot of people. All right, quick reminder, taking place today and tomorrow. Bluegrass Festival. They wanted me to talk about this, my friends, Dueling Hearts. It's going on over in Glen Rose, Oakdale Park. Takes place today. I believe it starts around 3 o'clock, somewhere afternoon today, and then all day Saturday. So Friday, Saturday, Glen Rose Bluegrass Festival. Check it out. Want to invite you to come on out. It's almost sold out. The big Hot Pro Wrestling is taking place this Sunday at the Waco Convention Center, and I have been asked, and I will be there. Do we have the graph? Do you have the graphic?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
That's okay.
Hot Pro Wrestling on YouTube. You can check it out. They've got promos out there with Kane Carter that was on here. He did a call out of Brick on his own after he left here.
Brick Savage, Kane Carter is the main event, but I'm going to be there to be the ring announcer for the 20-man Rumble. They're going to take place in the ring. So come see me.
Mega Brawl.
Mega Brawl.
There
That's
you go.
this Sunday at the Waco Convention Center, Hot Pro Wrestling. What else we got? Oh, I've got an open house on Saturday, 11 to 1 o'clock, Paddington Way. This is a beautiful 2-story, 4-bedroom home, and it is truly priced to sell. Only a few years old. I'll be there 11 to 1 o'clock. Lorena ISD, right off Ritchie Road on the backside over there of Woodway Hewitt. So come see me at that. If not, have a great weekend. Once again, if you run across Spencer Johnson, tell him he missed the show today.
And we missed him.
And we miss him, yeah. Maybe we'll get him to rebook somewhere down the road, but we'll make him put up a deposit. Next week, here's the music lineup, Kevin.
Yep.
Amanda Brown, John Hudson, Broken Strings,
Well,
Donovan Amaya, and Jimmy Roberts on the show next week.
I hope Broken Strings fixes them before they have to play.
I think that it's high school guys.
Oh. Well, that's what explains why they're always broken.
Yeah, and I will tell you this, Monday, Tuesday guest talking cigars.
Okay.
Cigars. So have a great weekend. Hopefully your favorite team wins. Hope to see you at wrestling on Sunday. If not, Monday morning. Miss you, Jim. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.